Hello guys, si Kersan Velosa ulit ito at welcome sa episode 1 ng Larutan ng The Journey Town Chapter 2. Actually, dapat episode 5 na to nung actual na The Journey Town pero dahil second chapter na, so episode 1 ulit. So, okay, start natin. Yung ending ng nung unang chapter guys, yung eroplano ni Bwana bumagsak sa nawala ng fuel, so saan kaya tayo napunta ngayon? Ano to? Barko to
Report, sailor.
Oh, we've caught something in the net, Captain.
Finally. We might not have to starve to death in this blasted mist after all. All right, let's see what we've caught. Reel it in, Joe.
Well, what kind is it? Is it a big one? Can we eat it?
It's an airplane. Release the net. I thought we were saved. Scrap salvage is the last thing we need right now.
But sir, what if there's food in there? Rations of some sort.
Oh, cake! Maybe it's full of cake.
Cake.
Go ahead. Reel it in and get your cake. I don't care.
Ouch! I told you it was a bad idea to have a farm of cacti in an airplane.
Don't diss my cacti, man. It's not their fault that you landed on them.
Well, maybe if you hadn't crashed the airplane, I might have considered not sitting on one.
Oh, yeah, great landing, Bwana. I'm glad you're still alive, so I still have the chance to strangle you. That's the pilot, huh? Enter?
Hello.
Got any food?
So, let me get this straight. We're simply stuck out here in the mist?
I'm afraid so, miss. This ship isn't going anywhere. Without a lighthouse to guide us, we have no idea where to steer. We're just gonna have to wait it out. If you're lucky, it won't be more than a couple of weeks.
I can't believe this. Is there really nothing we can do?
Well, if we knew our bearings, I guess that'd be a good start. But we don't. We've always relied on the lighthouse for navigation.
Bwana, you're a pilot. You have any ideas?
What you need, lady?
Our bearings. We need to find out in which direction the ship is heading.
No worries, Lena. You can always count on Bwana Chatters.
Great. I'll take this opportunity to catch up on some more reading.
How the heck am I gonna figure out what direction the ship's going?
Buoy.
That boy is too far away. I can't get a good look at it from here. How you feeling, lady?
Oh, I'm doing my best to distract the seasickness with this book of yours. And it's actually working. Your father, Count Dodo, was onto something big with this. This book really is an amazing find, and I'm sure we'll be able to reach the Underland with this. I just know it. We need to figure out its meaning before it's too late.
Too late for what?
Too late for what?
Listen, Bwana. The thugs who broke into the university and chased us from the charter are dead serious on covering their tracks. We must get into port and find some answers before they silence every last lead to their dirty operation.
Reaching the Underland?
Reaching the Underland?
Hindi to Baldur's
Bwana,
Gate.
stop talking so loud about it. Yes, of course we're trying to reach the Underland. That's why we need this book. Something real crooked is going on down there, and I'm hell-bent on finding out what it is.
Wala tayong items. Hey Joe.
Hey, Joe, what you looking for?
I'm trying to catch a glimpse of Port R2, or another vessel, or anything that might help us get back to port. But all I see is darkness. And that there buoy, of course. We're gonna stay moored to it until the fog lifts, so we don't just keep drifting away. Could be today, could be in a week.
Can I help?
Can I help?
Well, your lady friend was onto something there. If we somehow can figure out our bearings, we might just have a chance of getting out of this soup on our own.
What is this
What
place?
is this place?
You're on board the MS Biko, an eel trawler lost somewhere in the thick soup and mist. far from
MSP
its
ko. Ang sarap kainin na. So this boat catches eels?
So this boat catches eels?
Sure. It's the only thing we misters can do. Hunt for eel. Ain't nothing else out in the mist as far as I know. Only darkness. Cold, wet darkness. Problem now is we can't catch Jack in this thick mist. No eels get stuck in a static net. And we don't dare move in case we drift further away.
What is the mist anyway?
What is the mist anyways?
I have no idea. It's just there.
Is there no water down there? I can't hear any waves.
Nobody knows what's down there. We're not supposed to ask. If you start asking those kind of questions in the port, you'll get busted in no time. We don't talk about it. The boats just kind of float, and that's all we need to know to catch our eels.
So what happened to the lighthouse?
So, what happened to the lighthouse?
Beats me. It worked fine when we left port. And about a week ago, when I woke up for my shift one morning, I couldn't see it. And we've just been aimlessly drifting since.
I'll catch you later, Joe.
Catch you later, Joe.
Keep, Bwana. Stay afloat.
Sana kasi may ano eh. May control or spacebar man lang wala eh. Wires. Kung gusto may magpapasal na naman tayo dito.
What's this? Ouch! Those wires are dangerous.
Cabin down, up. So, cabin muna. Wala na, yun lang eh. Sige, cabin muna. Yung button.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Wala naman. So, wala. Sige, sa taas muna tayo. Talaga, biko talaga masarap to ha.
It says Biko. I guess that's the name of the ship we're on.
Steering wheel. Meron ka rin yan eh.
Nice steering wheel.
Port hole.
The window is fastened with 2 screws.
Kailangan natin screwdriver. Ganun, kailangan natin screwdriver. Wala pa tayo items.
It's locked.
Drawer. Hindi naman natin magagalaw. Ay, susi yun.
Hey, there's a key inside.
Pero hindi natin maabot.
Can't
Drawer.
reach it. Hello? Captain? It's no use. He's fast asleep.
Okay, so doon tayo sa baba. Hanap tayo ng screwdriver or something similar. Talagang matilim ha.
Kito, brother, how you doing, man?
I'm okay, Bwana. Just a little seasick. I think I'm gonna lie here for a while.
Of course, man. I've got this covered.
Ay, compass yan.
Looky, the compass is still intact. Maybe I can detach it from the instrument panel somehow.
Tape?
I guess we won't need our makeshift safety belts anymore. But the duct tape might still come in handy.
Duct tape talaga.
It's our multi-purpose seatbelt tape. Our old seatbelt stopped working, so Kito installed this instead. Safety first.
Nakita ko yung screwdriver pero teka lang.
Hey, Kito,
Hey there, Bwana. Looks like we got ourselves into quite a pickle here.
Yeah, man. This boat is going nowhere.
How did we wind up in this mess anyway? Dahil sa kasakuhan mo.
How did we wind up in this mess anyways?
Bwana, you already forget, eh? Well, long story short, we were up to our knees in debt back home in Kingsport Bay. And then that lady Lina shows up looking for a book. It turns out we had the book she was looking for. Some old book that belonged to Konododo. Then all of a sudden, she needs to get out of there in a hurry and starts waving money around and...
And that's when I convinced you to fix the plane so we could shatter it to her. Right, now I remember.
Yeah, and then we got it going and we were chased by those crazy guys with the Tommy guns. We flew over the edge, ran out of gas, and then fell into the mist.
And wound up here, in the net of some kind of weird floating eel trawler.
Exactly, Mon.
How did she know our father had the book she was looking for?
I don't know, Bwana. I guess Konododo must have been mixed up in the same stuff as she is, one way or another. Too bad he isn't around to explain these things. I sure miss him.
Me too, man.
Okay. Later, Kito.
Later, Kito.
Okay, toolbox
Hey,
na.
can I borrow that screwdriver?
Sure, Mon. Knock yourself out.
Thanks, buddy.
No problemo, Bwana. Go drive them screws.
I don't need any more tools right now. It's Kito's screwdriver. Perfect. This is probably exactly what Joe needs.
Hey, Bwana. I thought tinkering with the airplane was my job.
No. Your job is fixing the airplane after I break it. It's a compass. I better give it to Joe.
Kabaliktad pala yung eroplano. Okay, bigyan natin sa kanya.
We're heading north-northeast. Check it out.
Great! Guessing our bearing without the lighthouse to guide us is absolutely impossible.
This should definitely help us get to the port. Now, all we need is a map so we can figure out our location.
So we still have no idea where we are?
I'm afraid so, pal. And with the captain going full barrel on the eel rings, I'm afraid we can forget asking him for help. If only we had a map or something.
No worries, man. I'll think of something.
Lagi naman eh. Okay. Subukan natin dito sa wires. Oh, pwede. Nice.
First class engineering. The wires are repaired now. I think I'll leave them that way.
Pwede na siguro mag-on. Yun.
Light! Beautiful light! Captain slashed the wires, said we have to conserve energy, but he's taking it too far. Oh, this darkness is horrible. Just thinking about all those scary things out in the mist is driving me mad!
What scary things?
Pirates! Bloodthirsty pirates! Not to mention the eels. Small ones are friendly enough, but the big ones... Oh, the big ones. I don't want to think about it. Wish we were back in Port Archu.
There are pirates out there?
There are pirates out there?
You're kidding me? You never heard of the Sisulus? Nastiest pirates there are. They're a curse to these mists and to all of us who work it. They hack and slash their way through any vessel they encounter, no matter the flag. Oh, it's a bloody mess when they're done. Stay clear of the Sisulus if you want to keep your body parts. That's all I'm saying, mate. They're a bloodthirsty lot.
Eaten by eels? Really?
Eaten by eels? Really?
Really? You never heard about the Hungries? I've heard tales of them swallowing entire ships, twice the size of this one.
You mean a giant eel could pop up and eat us at any minute now?
Well, as long as there's a charge left in our batteries, we should be okay. Legend has it they never come close when you got your lights on. It's what happens when we run out of fuel and everything goes dark that scares me.
Tell me about Port Arthur.
Tell me about Port Arthur.
It's the only town down here under St. Armando. As far as I know, at least. It's the home port of most ships work in the mist. Sometimes the fog lifts, but most of the time it's just completely enveloped in a thick, soupy fog. It's no happy place, but it's certainly better than being stuck out here. There's warmth there. And food! Wonderful food! Oh, crikey, mate. Oh, it's cracking stuff.
See you around.
See you around.
Check natin. Button. Ano pa lang? Gimbo?
I think I'll leave him alone for now.
Sa Keto Spring.
Hey, look, a loose spring. I better take it before it pokes someone's eye out. It's a long, bendy metal wire.
So far, so good. Okay, tayo dito sa captain's cabinet. Meron tayo, meron tayong screwdriver eh.
Let's get this window off. Ha-ha! I can't reach the key from here, man. I wish my arms were longer.
Okay, subukan natin to. Ayun, pwede, nice.
Oh boy, sometimes I'm so smart, I surprise myself. It's a long, bendy metal wire. It's a key.
Sa pinto. Ayun, nice.
I'd better leave the sailing bit to the professionals. I'd only take us further into the mist.
Over. Natin captain.
Looks like he finished a whole bottle of that nasty eel rinse. No wonder he's out cold.
Okay, lasing pala, okay.
Hey, it's a navigation book.
Lost? A Mister's Guide to Navigation. Index, Introduction, Home Port, The Catch, Equipment, Navigation, Mist Map, and Celestial Navigation, Star Chart, Dangers, Introductions. In the brave words of the fearless Captain Bimbima, perhaps the most legendary of all misters to prowl the fog for its priceless fruits. Bring on the darkness and hardship. I will catch it in my net and bleed it with my spear. He summarizes the strength and will of the proud thing that it is to be a mister, a hard-working sailor whose passion, nay destiny it is to work the glorious darkness of the never-ending fog for another catch of glorious eel. To this spirit, I dedicate this Mister's Guide. Okay. Chapter 2, Home Port. The town of Port Arthur has a long history as a misting eel trawling town, and was in fact founded for that very purpose. As the misting industry grew, so did the town of Port Arthur. It has now grown to a more diversified place with cliff mining and various industrial processing plants looming up by the dozens. With its notorious virtually never-ending fog, the port town has garnered a reputation as an exotic but also depressing place to live. During the great mist rush of the Golden Age, the mayor was known to fake sunshine in every single photo op in order to give the city less of a gloomy image. Okay, figure 2A, the Port Arthur Lighthouse. A literal proud shining beacon representing and enabling the misting industry. The Port Arthur Lighthouse has enabled misters to never worry about straying too far without finding their way back to port. A highly unique engineering marvel with its legendary custom constructed dual swivel 3-point axis. Figure 2B, 3-point axis. The Catch. Though commonly associated with eel trawling, the mists surround Port Arthur feature a rich abundance of mistal life harvested for its various qualities. Most of the mist catch is sold off to upbound vessels to meet the growing demand for mist-related produce, such as eel and mist barnacles, while some stays in Port Arthur for further refining. The McFerrin Eel Distillery is a Port Arthur-based processing plant and a proud example of how the town has star- started upon the long road of independence from the city of Saint Armando. By far the most common and right, figure 3A eel. By far the most common and flexible catch, eel provides meat, oil, and silk, the main ingredient of the spirit known as eel rinds. Figure 3B, mist lobster. Okay, yeah. The mist features an abundance of crustaceans, all of which are regarded as delicacies beyond compare to their ocean-born relatives. Figure 3C, barnacles. Mist barnacles are in fact never actively caught, but always shaved off of the hull once back in port. They ground into flour for the traditional baking of barnacle crackers. Okay, yeah. Figure 3D, mistweed. Similar to common seaweed, some types of mistweed contain high levels of nutrients and make for excellent herbal spaghetti like substitutes. When okay, equipment. Chapter 4, Equipment. Mist trawlers are solely built for working the mist and not the ocean. Due to their immense hull, dra- hull draft, hull draft, they cannot traverse the locks of Pango Cabua and thus never channel up to Saint Armando. Mas malalim pa sila. Figure 4A. Figure 4A. Mist trawler and ocean trawler hull comparison. Ayan. Furthermore, outbound vessels used for imports and exports from Saint Armando deploy advanced ballast tanks for buoy control, thus enabling them to navigate both mist and water with a moderately low risk of capsizing. Figure 4B. A net, a harpoon, and a ano? Mist spindle. Smaller eel Smaller eel are generally caught by a traditional drag net technique, while larger eel require the deployment of multiple harpoons. Mist spindles are used for smaller catch such as pewds and crimps. Navigation Chapter 5. Okay, episode na panay reading lesson lang tayo, Due to the highly reliable Port Arthur lighthouse, losing one's way in the mist has become increasingly difficult. The lighthouse has proven so reliable, in fact, that many a vessel no longer carry the common equipment generally associated with navigation. Following is a list of such equipment: barometer indicates depth, compass indicates bearings, chart indicates location. The marker descriptions on the opposite page are used to cross-reference with the chart on the following spread. Okay. Basahin na natin. Hindi natin mabasa mga figures na, yung symbols na, sa ating mabasa. Tapos may map, ito, nice. The cliffs, Pakapakapa, LC, mga locations yun. Celestial navigation. The heavens have long been used as a means of locating one's location on the high seas. Applying this technique in the mist, however, becomes more difficult, as odds are you won't ever actually see any stars. The path star, though technically not a star, is its actual physical attributes being hotly debated, is often used as a reference point when deciding one's location. Depending on the star's location in the heavens as compared to a celestial na- na- navatorium, one's latitude and longitude can then be deduced using the H index on the following page. Locating the path star. past star moves across the heavens in a repeating pattern. Because of this, sailors have been able to develop an index used to locate the past star location with the help of time. 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. path of the leaf, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. path of the tree, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. path of the wave, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. path of the seed, 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. path of the sun, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. path of the root. Okay, lalim nito ah. Ito siguro yung mga yun, mga celestial bodies. Dangers of the Mist, Chapter 9. It is no secret that the mist has taken many a life from many a brave sailor. The dangers are many and the risks loom over every ship that leaves the safety and comfort of home port. The Hungries. Any experienced mister will tell you that the biggest danger of them all is running into the Hungries. These are the adult eel and generally can only be found in great depths of the mist. The risk in running into hungries on normal trawling depths, however, is very low, especially when taking good caution to keep lights on all the times. The cliffs. A far more common and perhaps less exotic demise is running into cliffs or any other rubble that's strewn out across the fog. A notorious area for this is the Outer Cross, where navigation becomes virtually impossible without hitting hitting rock one way or another. Piracy. Piracy. The Outer Cross is also notorious for harboring a vast network of pirates and other criminal gangs who become virtually untouchable in the maze-like cliffs that make up the area. The pirates regularly perform raids on commercial vessels making their way to and from the Pakapakapa locks. Okay, so ito meron tayong map. Bigyan natin kay ano. Bigyan natin ito kay Joblet. Okay, Joe.
Hey, look what I borrowed from the captain's bridge.
Hey, that's just what we need. We're in the northern rubble, eh? I could have never guessed. That means we're ready to fire up the engines and get out of here. I never thought I'd say this, but it's gonna be good getting back into port.
Okay, fine. Move on na tayo. Yung ano, cast. The Journey Down, Chapter 2. Talaga palang madilim yung town. Pero at least maraming ilaw.
Well, well, well. Look what we have here. The name's Barlow. Police Chief Barlow. You're under arrest. All of you.
Arrest? On what charges?
Don't try and fool me, Angel. The Journal of the Journey Down doesn't belong to you.
Hey, give that back to her.
I don't think so. You boys gonna spend some time in the can. And you and me, Angel. We're gonna have a little chit-chat.
Journal of the Journey Down.
Oh man. I wonder what they're gonna do to her.
I wonder what they're going to do to us. We thought we were screwed back home in Kingsport Bay. Look at us now.
Yeah, we didn't get much of a warm welcome, did we?
Nope.
So, items pa tayo? Well, literally, wala na namang items. Teka, save muna natin. So, pwede natin ganito. Ball and chain. Skeleton.
Oh, gross! That poor fellow must have been here for a long time. I think the nasty smell is coming from there. Nice. I like the whole goth theme they got going on in here. Man, these cops chained us up real good, eh?
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right, Bwana. We're gonna need sledgehammers to break these chains open.
I wonder what's outside. You can't see a thing from here. Hello? Anyone there?
I think everyone's gone home for the night.
Oh, man. Hey, Kito. Remember when we were kids and the cops used to lock us up for thief in the fruit stands?
Of course I remember, Bwana. The best mangoes I've ever tasted.
You used to be so thin you could squeeze through the bars of the jail cell.
Yeah, I guess I put on a few healthy pounds since then.
Hey, Kito.
Who did you fool? Hey, cut it out, Bwana!
Sorry. Won't do it again. There's nobody there. I think the nasty smell is coming from there. Nice. I like the whole goth theme they got going on in here. Oops.
Oh, my head is ringing. I think I broke it.
Your head is still in one piece, man. But look, you broke my chains when you fell. Good job, man.
Ayos ah. Eh, paano si Kito nakaharang na ganyan lang?
Kito, how am I gonna get you loose from them chains?
Just use your head, Bwana, like I did.
I'll go look for a hammer or something.
Hurry up, whatever you do. I'm starting to get a headache here.
Whoa, that's one badass yo-yo. Man, it's super heavy. Kito, how am I gonna get you loose from them chains?
Just use your head, Bwana, like I did.
I'll go look for a hammer or something.
Hurry
Ayan yung
up,
Paul.
whatever you do. I'm starting to get a headache here.
Oh, gross. That poor fellow must have been here for a long time. This thing is real heavy.
Ay, subukan natin.
It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hammer it loose. I need something I can bend it off with.
Okay, so pasok lang tayo dito.
Gee, I hope that's not... Yup. That's our toilet.
Yeah, man, and it's really stinky.
Hey, maybe Maybe we can get this grate open somehow. But we need to bend the grate out of there, not smash it. I should be trying to break his chains open, not him. That gate looks super sturdy. I doubt I'll be able to knock it open.
Ah, sa bintana. Okay.
There! A little bit of home decoration can really make a difference. Bombs away! Mighty mud juggler! Look, Kito! I blasted a hole through the wall!
Aha! Good job, Bwana! Does it lead anywhere?
I guess I'm about to find out.
Chain din na pwede kunin. Okay, go.
I guess this is where the prisoners get their exercise. I wonder what they're mining.
Tap.
It says workplace security switch. This machine requires 2 operators at all times. I need to prop up this lever somehow.
Cart.
This cart is empty.
Guard
I
tower.
guess no one's up there, or I would have been busted by now. It's locked. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be running around down here freely. This cart is empty.
Item eh.
Hey, there's a pickaxe in that cart, but I can't reach it from here.
Items eh.
It says workplace security switch. This machine requires 2 operators at all times.
Kailangan pakawalan natin si Kito, kaya lang paano?
It's locked. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be running around down here freely.
Hey, what you find out there, Mon?
It's a prison yard with lots of machines and stuff.
Oh, exciting!
Nasa pantay na labas, wala tayong pwedeng gamitin eh.
Ha! Just imagine all the creepy stuff I could do with this.
Ah, nagat ka na. Skeleton hand.
Okay, here we go. Dead man switch activated. Hey, there's a pickaxe in that cart, but I can't reach it from here.
Ganun? Okay, fine. Okay, strategy. Buti na lang medyo madaling puzzle lang to. Ito isang card.
It's a mining cart. It's a mining cart.
Pickaxe.
Hey, little pickaxe, come to Papa. I have a feeling you and me are going to be good friends.
Okay. Pwede na siguro natin pakawalan si ano.
Check
Ito.
this out, man. I found a pickaxe.
Awesome, man. You should be able to break all sorts of stuff with that. Thanks,
Nice.
Bwana. Hanging upside down was starting to lose its novelty effect.
Yung pintuan pwede?
This gate is way too tough to bend open.
Okay, fine.
All right, let's break this thing open.
Bwana, you're a genius.
Okay, so pwede tayo dumaan doon. So, teka. Next episode na lang guys. Malapit na yung time eh. So, save ko muna. Tapos end muna natin. Okay. So, end na natin game for now. So, exit. Okay. Exit to main menu. Okay guys. Dito na lang muna. So, i-umpisa nitong chapter 2. Medyo maganda kaagad ha. So, Quezon Velosa signing off guys. Next episode na lang ulit.